Welcome to Bulls and Reds Advent Calendar. Let's see what's behind today's door.
Okay, today we want to take a look back to the last match before the very first lockdown during COVID. It was on the 10th of March 2020 and it was our second leg match in the UCL versus Tottenham. And I know, Mario, you've been there. I wasn't there because, I was somehow a little bit shy, anxious, because, there was this, the numbers in the COVID infections was quite low in Saxony and in Leipzig especially. But they were quite high in the rest of Germany, especially in the southwest and west Germany, when they are starting to shut things down and lock things down and cancel events. The football match took place nevertheless, and I could have attended this game because a friend of mine had a option for me in the very first row in the sector A, near the goalpost. No, not near the goalpost, near the Eckfahne. Excuse me. And
it's not a Zweikampf.
Yeah, but near the corner. But somehow I decided that evening, so I was like, no, come on, maybe it's been a little bit more adult not attending this match because, I was, as a striper, somehow a little bit shy and anxious. But I know you've been there. And what was your impressions of that night?
Well, you missed a magical night in today's 10th, and we happen to play Aston Villa tonight, so another English club, but a different kind of way. RB Leipzig was in the last 16 in Champions League. They won the first leg at London 1-0, Timo Werner. Little did he know that one time he would play for this famous club, but that was way before his form kind of was taking a nosedive. But anyways, this was a magical night. And you were right. They started in Germany to cancel some events, even football matches. And there was a debate before the match that the game should be cancelled. And the official explanation was, well, this is an event taking place outside, so the danger of people actually getting affected is very low. That's what we thought at the time. And do cast your minds back to the spring of 2020. COVID wasn't that known, COVID wasn't that obvious, and we were still kind of waiting, holding out. And like you said, the number of infections were high in the west of Germany. So in East Germany, where we are, they decided to go ahead. And they did, but little did they think about the fact that people were cramped in trams. So there was, of course, a high risk of infection, and we didn't wear any masks because at the time we didn't even know what it was. And actually we thought only people from the Asia Pacific would wear masks. So, I don't want to know what happened there, but we did not really think about it because on our way to this match, we were just in the mood for a nice European Cup night. And RB Leipzig had a brilliant match, especially Marcel Sabitzer. He scored twice and really paved the way for us to win that match. The atmosphere was brilliant. And I got to tell you one more story that I had on the tram, just thought of it. Do you know, I was standing in one of those aisles, and a young lady talked to me. She got off her seat and she offered her seat to me. Do you know what that means? I looked so senior, so old. And I looked at her and said, no, you sit down. You're the lady. And she said, no, but you're older. I said, I'm not that old. So that would happen to me. Anyways, RB Leipzig had a brilliant night. They won 3-0 in a really, really positive and strong match. And at the end, even Tim Tölke was celebrating.
Fußballfans, das Spiel RB Leipzig gegen Tottenham Hotspur endet 3-0.
So with this win, RB Leipzig progressed to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. And of course, that was the season when we ended up in a tournament-style Final 8 because we regressed from the quarterfinals by beating Atletico Madrid in one match. Tyler Adams, I think, scored 2-1. It was the most successful Champions League season. And on the 10th of March, I attended the last match before COVID, lockdown, and everything else that we've forgotten about today hit us. So there you go. You missed a beautiful, magical night. And that's our door today. Thank you.